budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to stuff our month ahead and emergency fund binders, one of my favorite. Let's go ahead and jump on in. We're going to start in our month ahead binder here. So we are using the snowball method to fund a month ahead on our fixed expenses. So eventually I'll get to the point where I want to work on my variable expenses or my cash envelopes, but for now we're focusing on the bills essentially. And we have fully funded 7 of our categories, including internet, subscription, home water, home gas, home electric bill, our minimum debt payments, our cell phone bills, and now we are working on my Subaru payment as kind of the snowball. So what I've been doing when I first started, I would stuff $3 per envelope. Once I finished an envelope, it's $3 rolled back to the next one and so on. So it builds that snowball for you. We've finished 7 envelopes, so we are on the Subaru. So this one now gets $24 each time. I stuff $33 per paycheck, so a lot of it is going into this one, and there is $24, friends. So let's go ahead and put this in, and that's going to give our Subaru $100 in the bank. So that was the other thing. Once I hit $100 in each envelope, I went ahead and pulled that. 2 reasons. I put it in my high yield. I have a month ahead bucket and it just sits there. I did that so we would earn interest on our savings, but 2, it also kind of limits so we don't have like tons of money sitting in this binder at the house. So these all have a $100 placeholder from a while ago, and now we're just building up to the next amount. And then once I hit $100 or $200 rather in these, I'll pull that again just to kind of keep that rolling. But we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 274 now. Our goal for this one is 460. So we're getting there. We're halfway. I'm gonna grab a purple Sharpie real quick and we will color this in. All right, let's do this one. Each of our little icons is worth 23. So every time we stuff this one, we can now color in 1 vehicle, which is awesome. Okay, you guys, look, we are definitely halfway. We can see on our tracker. All right, 274 in the Subaru. Now each envelope from here on out is just gonna get its $3 until it gets the snowball. So 1, 2, and 3. This next one here is car insurance. The rest of these envelopes are all going to have the same. They also have 100 in the high yield and 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 169 in each of our other envelopes. My car insurance, you guys, I'm so excited. It came down about 50, a little over $50. I had it at 600. I'm honestly probably just going to keep it at that because my car insurance changes so much. But what did I say that we had, you guys? 169, right? Okay, 169 divided by 25 is still just the 6 clipboards. So we're gonna be a while there. All right, I'm gonna move this because I know on my other 2, I am not there yet. Okay, our truck is going to get $3. So $3 in that one, which gives it 169. And then last is our mortgage. So we just have 4 more envelopes. They are big ones. Now our mortgage needs quite a bit, so we might change up the game plan here when we get to mortgage, but we shall see. All right, you guys, that's month ahead savings all stuffed. Still working on that next envelope. Exciting stuff. A little bit goes a long way and really does truly add up over time, you guys. All right, let's move on to our emergency fund binder. This year, we set ourselves a goal to add $1,600 to our current emergency fund. So that is what we're working on. And the way that we're doing that is we're using savings challenges, of course. And so I am working on 6 challenges at a time. We're gonna roll the 6-sided die and it'll tell us which one we're gonna work on. So let's use the blue one and we're going to challenge number 6. This one comes from Budget with Carly. Guys, let me check for an IOU right quick. I do have one. Okay, we'll take care of that in just a second. We've got spaghetti and meatballs. This one's gonna save us $80. Ooh, you guys, ring-a-ding-ding. We only have one left. Let's scratch it and finish it. And $7 more needs to go into this one. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and take that out. Grab a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and change all this out since it's going into the bank to make life easy. All right, $80 we should have. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yay, another $80 going into our emergency fund. Okay, we need to bring a new challenge in. Let's bring in this one. We've got strawberries and cream, also from Budget with Carly. This is a big one. It'll save us $125. All right, let's take care of this $4 IOU right quick. And let's put back 1. We'll take a 5. Okay, and this one is all caught up. All right, let's roll our die and see where we're going next. We're gonna go to challenge number 4. Oh, yay. I wonder if pizza thinks of me too. Let me grab my cards. This one comes from Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets. I feel like we haven't done any of these cards in a while. So we've got this little pizza. All right, you guys, looks like we're putting bell pepper on our pizza for $2. One of my favorite pizzas is bell pepper and onions, so I love that. All right, we have got 42, and I wonder if pizza thinks of me too. Cute. All right, we got that one done. Let's tuck it away, and let's go again. Okay, up to challenge 2, which is gonna be our French toast. This one's been popular lately. Whoops, switch that around there, Steph. We've got 3 left. We're gonna do this one right here. All right, $7 more going into this one, friends. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 going in. All right, this one will save us 100. It has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81. Okay, we're almost there. Where are we going next? Challenge 5. So let's go see what that one is. Oh, this was one we put in new last time. And this is our avocado toast. Let's roll. 1, 2, this one's gonna save us 50. These should be pretty low because there are a lot of scratchers on this for $50. All right, I gotta turn that, you guys. Okay, $2 going into that one. Easy peasy. Where to next? Challenge 1. $2 at a time. We're gonna be here all day, you guys. All right, yay! Challenge number 1 is another card challenge. This one is I'm tasty and I know it. And this one is like hamburgers and cheeseburgers. Let's see what we get. All right, guys, 13. Ask for spicy, you get spicy. So we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. Oh yeah, we have. We have $10 in there, so we've got 23 in our burger challenge. Super fun. This one also comes from Ren, of course. Let me put my card in there. Okay, where to next? Number 3. Well, the nice thing is we're kind of hitting all the challenges. All right, we've got marshmallows and hot cocoa. Only 2 left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got $4 going in this one, you guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have some nasty looking ones I need to get out of here. Let me put this one to the top so I make sure I get it out of here. Okay, this one's gonna save us 60. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55. Ooh, I hope we get another 3 to finish that one up. That would be awesome. 2 it is. Back to French toast. All right, we got 2 left. Let's just do this guy down here. Woo, and we got a 10 going into this one. I don't know if I said last time, but this one's gonna save us 100, so it's a bigger challenge. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91. Okay, where to next? Back to 5. Yay, so fun when it actually randomizes itself. I feel like last week we did the same challenge over and over. All right, let's do this one right here in the middle. $6, guys, going into avocado toast. We now have $8 in this one. Oh, yay. Back up to challenge number 2. You guys know what that means. That one is getting done. So let's scratch it. Oh, I hope I got $9, you guys. If not, we're going to have to figure something out. Okay, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get out of town, you guys. That was amazing. 2 times in a row. What else just worked out like that the other day? My long-term savings, I think. But this should save us 100. Let's make sure we got it now. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Yes. All right, guys, I also don't have a paper clip. Let me grab one really quick. I should do some reorganization so those live a little closer to where I usually keep my desk. All right, guys, that one's done. We Stevened on the end, which is awesome. We need to put in another challenge though, and let's do this one. We're gonna bring in another Ren challenge, Taco Tuesday. So we're gonna throw in a 3rd card set. This one here. Let me get those open, you guys. Cute, okay. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is getting intense. I'm gonna put these right there just so they're, I can recognize them easier. What am I trying to say here? Words, Stephanie, words are hard. We are working on 3 challenges, and then I just have a couple more of Carly's left, which means we're getting pretty close to that 1,600 saved. All right, friends, that was fun. This one was fun today. The dice was good to us. This little blue die, he did a good job. All right, friends, that is our month ahead and emergency fund savings. We're gonna be able to put $180 into the high yield. So exciting. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I hope that you liked this one. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.